Tes, 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 tes. Bukan. Dubai. What is that, bro? Please speak English. I have no idea. Safitra Mufli. Say hi. Hi. Hi, Safitra. You guys, jangan lupa comments, guys. Don't forget to comments, guys. Open it. What's with the open and cancel spam? Okay. What are you doing? Lagi Spam cancel, bro. Spam and cancel. Biasanya kalau gini dapet guys, cuma nggak tahu ya guys ya. Tergantung kehokian. Wih, 193 guys. Bro, don't forget to drop comments and like and subscribe. Oke. 19.30 guys, bentar lagi guys. 19.30 kita cek apakah dapat sesuatu atau enggak. Guys, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nge-lag guys. Nggak dapat siapa-siapa. Nah, bukan guys. Bang, divisi berapa? Divisi 2 guys. Pemanasan event PVP dulu guys. Bang, koneksinya lag enggak? Enggak tahu. Enggak tahu. Pemanasan dulu guys, training guys.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a
Offset
born
guys di tengah,
footballer. I
guys.
mean, he can play the sixth position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Oh, this is a... Simons! Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Good chance! Goal!
1-0, guys.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Tonali. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Granit Xhaka. Xavi Simons. Park Ji-sung. Ekitike. McAllister. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, they can break here. And he's on a charge. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Park Ji-sung. Tonali. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He can run onto that. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. Plenty to... Tries a shot! He's beaten it. It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Simons, and it's made its way to him. Opts to play it back. Haaland is onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mohamed Salah. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Holland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Salibanya.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He
Kena
made the keeper
comeback,
think
guys.
he was
Match
going
pertama,
one way,
guys.
only
Jelek
to
banget.
outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Half-time getting close now. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Granit Xhaka. It's Park Ji-sung. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Tonali. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
2 added minutes has been
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Salah plays a sharp little ball here. He's found shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And
we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Caicedo. McAllister. And this is Mohamed Salah. This looks promising. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Tonali. Stood up well to him there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And no surprise, that's a booking. Granit Xhaka. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And the ball is out of play. Ekitike. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that is not the best ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. More and more pressure on the ball here. Park Ji-sung. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
The
Almost an
attendance
hour
for this
gone.
match was 71,550.
Now that looks a decent ball. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. And he's on it, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
He's given it away. Shot, surely! And the
Kenapa
keeper
ya,
has
Guys, ya?
reacted superbly there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. Oh, goes for a shot!
Asik.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McAllister. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Simons. Caicedo. And it's McAllister. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's in on goal. That is a crunching tackle. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's tried one! There's the shot! Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
8,
can now introduce
Charlie.
the first of their substitutes.
Number 14, McAllister.
Now it's
Number
Haaland.
9, number 18, Erling
The pressing's
Haaland.
intense, and it's paid
Coming on the
off.
field, number
Well, there's plenty
22,
to like about
Erdegaard.
this approach. Get your head down,
Number 13,
keep battling away, and
Henderson.
eventually things might change for you.
Number 20, Okazaki. Number 15,
And here's Okazaki. Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Okazaki. Threads one in. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Palmer. Nicely aimed pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He came in hard, very hard. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Besar guys,
He
15
stayed
empat
down
bagus ini
and
ya.
is in very obvious discomfort here. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's a good, decent chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Astagfirullah.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Referee
Oh,
looks at
yes.
his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
You guys, don't forget to comment guys and drop like and subscribe guys.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
today's
way
match.
from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier
Salah,
and
Salah.
link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Palmer. Good driving run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. O'Shea. Arsenal appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Threads one in. Lofted it. Simmons! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was
Van Nistelrooy! Van Nistelrooy looking sharp there. No goals as yet. O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Kagawa.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. Great vision. De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. O'Shea. He has found the way through. And the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's on it, can he get away? Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cantona quietly revving up. Played out towards the right wing. Kagawa looking to run onto it. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Ekitike. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Simmons. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Just eases him off the ball. And it's De Bruyne. And this is Van Nistelrooy. De Bruyne. Now this could... And Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has reacted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of
38%
trying.
guys, main defense guys musuhnya
And we
guys.
are up to the break.
Arsenal really did
Wih,
turn
squadnya
up the
ngeri kali.
tempo at the end of the
Full
half,
MU.
and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is the time you need that pace.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Dependability
Tinggalnya
is one
naik turun,
thing,
guys.
and he
Kenapa
brings
ya?
that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Simons. He's picked his way through. Palmer is onto this. Real chance here.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Bale. He is through here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Ekitike. No, that's been intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. He's got away. Looking to go deep. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Played in deep.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Substitution in progress.
Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Van Nistelrooy.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No luck with that dink over the top. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Simons. Bale has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range.
Gokil guys, lihat nggak tuh guys?
Palmer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Free kicknya keren
Arsenal
guys.
are level. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Palmer stood his ground strongly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bale flings in across. Oh, this looks sharp. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
Nice guys.
And that has raised the roof. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can...
And time is up. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Hello attendees, this is
And after all of that, Jim, what are
GG
you
guys, free
thinking?
kicknya Cole Palmer guys.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break. He's having a shot! That pass has been well intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Torres. Now it's Gakpo. And this is Torres! It's loose. Big chance! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Szoboszlai. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tonali can see things others simply cannot. Still goalless. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Tonali, and it's Szoboszlai.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cherki, Tonali, Torres. Oh, good ball! Palmer. Cherki. And that's been won straight back. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. Pinches it off him. Gerrard. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It could be in here. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Simons. Simons! Cherki. Szoboszlai. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And here's Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot!
So guys,
Goal! Arsenal! That is his ton, and does he not know it? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gakpo! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cherki. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
1 minute added time.
Ekitike. Tries to pass it through. Backward it goes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Fernando Torres.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Palmer. Spread neatly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Wriggles his way through. Pulls it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Tonali. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Saliba has been caught there, it's a foul. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Has a look and plays it forward. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still just a single goal between the sides. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van der Ven. Looking for options for movement. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on the field is number
Another
22,
throw-in.
Palmer.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving forward, back into the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ambitious ball here. Flashes, he's got tall. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Coming on to replace him is...
And that could well leave a mark. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Soboslai. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Palmer. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 37,
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 8, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 17, Mohamed Salah. Number 13, Iwobi.
Now there's a fine ball. Corner it is. Rodri tries to clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the ball's gone astray. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Doku. And that is masterful defending.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
And here's Iwobi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good ball over the top. Pickford getting this one clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Palmer. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Ekitike. And he's well positioned here. That is a crunching tackle. Aimed beyond the defence. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And we're done. Arsenal have
Please
done
take
it.
this opportunity
The
to pay a
perfect
visit where
outcome
official store
in this
where
most
memorabilia
pressured of
from today's
games.
match.
AI versus AI first, guys.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Just listen, and the shots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
How can you overlook a player who has a name like this guy, Xavi Simons? He plays on either wing or as a false nine. He's quick, he's versatile, he's hard-working, he's coachable. They all say he has a great footballing IQ. And he's one of those catch-me-if-you-can types.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Lefay. Wriggles his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Xhaka. Now, can they get him away? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dunk cuts it out. Xavi Simons. And it's Park Ji-soo. And it's O'Shea. Good ball, good take. O'Shea has it in a wide position. And that is out of play. Simons. Lefay. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's picked his way through. Cross into the... Up he goes! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Xavi Simons, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Elects to cross. And it's hoisted clear. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Opts to play it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's forced to go back. Lefay. Well, that has not gone well. 30 minutes gone. Foden in acres of space out wide. The ball is loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Mukiele. For Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. And it's Lefay. Threads one in. Rodri.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobbey. Lefay. Rodri. Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. Brobbey. Brobbey receives it in a chance! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Brobbey. Xavi Simons. And it's Palmer. Dunk. Now Saliba. Dunk. And it's Simons. Spread it left. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Xavi Simons. Palmer. Now it's Palmer. Granit Xhaka. Out to the right. Now it's Brobbey. Lefay. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Terrific header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
O'Shea. Xavi Simons. There's the crossfield ball. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Brobby. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Simons. And he's intervened well there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. And he's gone backward here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that has been slung wide. That is good alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Palmer. Dunk.
Sterling.
And it's Palmer.
Comment guys if there anyone
Nice looking
Net.
ball.
Sterling
And he's taking
Contact.
no chances there.
triple S zone.
It's a decent
8-8
chance to
8,
counter-attack.
guys.
He's in a great position here. Well timed, excellent interception. Granit Xhaka over to the left. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him. Hertrauda. Lefay, played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Simons. And he's had it nicked away. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foden. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he's been shifted off it. Alderete. Hertrauda. Dunk does well to stand firm and defend it. Park Ji-sung receives it in a wide position. Foden.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Very much into the last knockings. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Foden. And it's Simons. Hertrauda.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Rodri goes looking wide. Park Ji-sung. Great ball if he can get there. And there goes the final whistle. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you.
Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Knocks it into space. Fatawu receives it in a wide position. That's a sharp pass. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... He rises! Goal! Milan! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 11, Hugo Ekitike.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Chowdhury. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Dekotova-Reed. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Now Saliba. Xavi Simons, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Fatawu. So what can they make of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to play it through. Palmer. Ekitike. Now it's Simons. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Park Ji-sung. He has a look up. Leicester were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Palmer. Played out to the right. And it's Palmer. Now it's Foden. Ekitike. Defending of the desperate variety. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. Chowdhury, and he's picked it up out wide. Ayew, lovely feet. Serves up across. Leicester have reclaimed it. Fatawu. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Palmer. Now Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to get it clear. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Big header! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 11, Hugo Ekitike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Fatawu. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Ayew. Palmer. Foden. That's a good ball out wide. It's Park Ji-sung. James. And Fatawu. Reed. And it's James. He shifted it to the flank. Played out wide. Now it's Chowdhury. James. Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time.
There will be 3 minutes
O'Shea.
added time.
Xavi Simons. Reed. Now James. It's a promising position. Great vision. And it's Skip. Nicely spread. Oh, he had... And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same
Security
level
staff
of
for each
intensity
block.
from his team,
Please report
so I'd
to the
expect to
staff room
see the same
immediately.
positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again. Palmer. James. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Simons.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. O'Shea gets over and intercepts. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. O'Shea gets into a good position. Chowdhury with the clearance. And it's Palmer. Palmer! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Skip. Chowdhury. James. And it's James. Distributed tidily. And he's had it nicked away. James. Now it's Fatawu. Now it's Ayew. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Park Ji-sung's cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of
Far,
stick
it's
for
too
getting
far,
that
guys.
one wrong.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
Foden. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's whipped it across. Ayu. Out to the right. Now it's Fatawu. Oh, that's fabulous. Fatawu couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he'd have done well to reach
Cepat
that.
sekali, guys.
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That's good running with the ball. Park Ji-sung spread it left. Fired deep towards the back post. Saliba tries to pass it through. Ayu chasing after it. Skip. Palmer with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 28. Coming on the field. Number 30. Number 10.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Madrid. Substitution.
Ricardo Pereira. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Chance! And the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Leicester give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Now it's Saka. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chowdhury. Now it's Mavididi. Now it's Chowdhury. James. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
2 added minutes.
Looking
has
for
been
the
indicated.
run. Great ball if he can get there. Ekitike is on it. And the finish! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive. Chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that may well be that. That is that. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that...
Strength guys. Zinap Comel, say hi, halo Zinap Comel. Mana guys, nggak ada orang kah? Kok kalah bang semalam? Iya bro, kalah sekali bro. Lah ini lag bro, patah-patah. Pecah telur bro. Koneksinya kayak gini guys, muter guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a
Semoga nggak
game, but for the
patah-patah guys,
next 2
semuanya
hours,
global
it
guys.
might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi. Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Chance for a shot! Oh, they can break here. And it's Michel Platini. Pass is just off target. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Mbappe, good ball, good take.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Has a shot!
Astagfirullah, kami
Beauty!
lead scorer guys.
Oh, it
Kalah
really is a
guys.
finish of the highest order. Gorgeous,
Del
just
Piero lead scorer
gorgeous.
guys.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gattuso. So what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fires it in low. Maldini with the clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And a chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
He's tried one! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh,
Jelek banget
taken
guys,
with
golnya guys.
style.
Offside.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. And the counter is on.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now.
A header! Goal!
Yang membingungkan guys.
They've
Ada
done
aja
it!
deh.
It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's an errant pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved with the delivery. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, good take in a good area.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan go 2 up and into a position. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired
Sebenarnya
goalkeeping.
gagal ya.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Thuram can get it clear. Good read, needed to be. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these
Yuk
circumstances
guys,
is
like
decisive or
guys.
not,
Jangan lupa
but so
subscribe
far,
guys. Lawan
I
top
haven't
global
really
nih
seen
guys.
enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half. And here's Del Piero. Nedved. And he knocks it clear. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's made its way to him. Up he goes! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great, he's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Thinks of Messi!
Top tiang guys,
That was
astagfirullah.
quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now the ball's gone astray. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Astagfirullah guys. Tadi natap tiang guys. Kalau enggak bisa 5-1 tadi guys. Lawan top global guys. Jangan lupa like guys.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Cross climbs up big! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Bebeto, and this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Bebeto. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is out of play. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. Back into the middle. Ronaldinho. Platini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Shevchenko. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread it left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Messi could try cutting it. Shot at goal! Well, now it's in for the pieces! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Shevchenko clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Shevchenko. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it for... And Shevchenko!
Gede sekali ya guys ya serangan kali saya guys. Bentar guys, ganti pemain guys.
Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 5.
Oh, udah diganti guys. Arda Güler.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, important interception. Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Shevchenko. And claimed it back swiftly. He's having a shot! Great football, shot and save. So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hullet, pass somewhat off target. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Very nicely done. And that will be the final act.
Satu guys, harusnya bisa banyak guys tadi
What a
guys.
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Udah muter-muter guys, sinyalnya buruk guys. Jangan sampai gagal guys ini guys. Bang, lawannya siapa? Nggak tahu guys, lawan top global guys. Tuh, top global guys dia guys tadi guys. Wait guys. Let me check my connection guys. Yuk, lanjut lagi guys. Semoga wifi-nya aman-aman aja ya. Mana nih? Kak, sama sekali kak guys nih guys. Nggak ada guys kayaknya nih guys. Kenapa nih guys? Yuk, guys, komen guys. Kita ngobrol guys sambil nunggu guys. Bang, nunggu rilis Bang Dodo kah? Iya. Nggak tahu kapan tapi guys. Bang Dodo MU atau Madrid boleh lah semuanya dah. Mana ya? Ini. Oke. Bisa gitu ya guys ya. Ngelag kayak ini kah? Hidup Jokowi. Namanya ada-ada aja deh hidup Jokowi. Wes buset dah. Ngeri kali nih guys, timnya guys, lawannya guys. Yuk guys, comment guys. Don't forget to comment guys. Let's talk guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Xabi Alonso...
Oh, he's taken it. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Great chance! In for the pieces!
Lah kenapa nih guys?
Goal!
Kau offside kah?
Eintracht Frankfurt! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. Robertson deals with that comfortably. Deftly away. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cannavaro. Platini. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now the ball in. And that has been cleared.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been drilled in. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Astagfirullah,
Looking for the
koneksinya
run,
kenapa
and
itu?
it's been played through. He's in a... Oh, shooting chance! Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Plays a sharp little ball here. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got tall. And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Mbappe!
Wes, ngeri kali ya, skorernya.
Nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Doué. For Xavi Alonso. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Doué.
Astagfirullah.
Xavi Alonso. This might spell danger. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Shevchenko. Neymar, great vision.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Howson. Cannavaro. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Kukçu.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, they can break here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Abiati punts it upfield.
Pelanggaran guys di tabrak-tabrak
And
itu ya.
that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Neymar. Referee's given a throw. Messi!
Astagfirullah.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Aimed beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Oke, bro.
Platini gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Zanetti. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now, can they get him away? Kukchu receives it in a good position here. Milan have it back and can go again. And here's Doué. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Doué. Rijkaard. Neymar goes steaming forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Swings in across. He rises!
Astagfirullah.
Searching pass he's played there. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a little off target.
Astagfirullah,
This
guys.
ended up in no man's land.
Kenapa,
Now
guys?
it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Robertson. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shot could tries a shot! Howson promptly onto that, and that is that.
There they go, hunting again.
Astagfirullah.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Tonali. And here's Raul. Oh, he's got a... It's Raul! And the pass is intercepted. Eintracht Frankfurt ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hazard. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Cleared away. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. This is it then, now or never. That's a cute ball. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. Shevchenko!
Aduh.
The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it.
Oke, guys. Yuk, bismillah guys, semoga dapat guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nggak dapet siapa-siapa guys. Bang, rasanya main football di konsol gimana? Enak banget guys. Daripada di HP. Kalau di konsol tuh skillnya bisa banyak guys. Kalau di HP paling cuma passing-passing. Kalau buat skill susah guys. Nggak dapet siapa-siapa lo ini. Tuh nggak dapet siapa-siapa guys. Gimana ya? Tuh. Nggak oke guys. Nge-lag banget apa ya?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent. Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Schüller. Ryerson. And he's forced to go back. Anton. Tries to pass it through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Goulet. That's good play. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's skewed away. Very nicely done. No, that's been intercepted. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Goulet gets it clear. Nemecha. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Cruyff. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Schüller. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross into the box. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Forward it goes. He's picked his way through, and he's had it nicked away. Now this could be a chance. Girassi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Zanetti bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Swung over. Milan do have a chance to count. Tries from a long way out. A whisker away from... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
And there
Milan
they are. Please
absolutely
welcome our
dominated
players,
that
everyone.
half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Schlotterbeck. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sabitzer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Platini is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. Arda Güler. He's free, he has got space. He's had a shot!
Eh?
Off the post. Nemecha. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Driving on and making good progress. That's a shade optimistic. And he's picked it up out wide. And he welcomes it in. And he's onside. Real chance! And he hits the net. Just cruising. They are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan are having a ball here.
Incentive set and incentive
The
met.
attendance for this match
Now they've got to
was
take it on another level.
6,332.
And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Güler driving forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Güler. Is there any... Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Cannavaro. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nemecha. Now Schlotterbeck. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
For Milan.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Andrei Shevchenko. Substitution
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in, shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 26.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he can clear it away.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, such a clever touch. Anton gets rid without sophistication. Tries to pass it through. Messi. No. Big chance! Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, shooting chance! Brandt. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi picks it up out wide. Schuler, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Girassi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Kaka. Out to the right.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
And he shoots! What a save! Terrific reactions! And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brunt! Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Sabitzer. Ryerson. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's played it in low. Tries to get it clear. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Brandt. Under an awful lot of pressure. Crosses it in. Big chance, corner. They've played it short. Delivers with whip. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, shooting chance! Good ball, good take. Nemecha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Girassi is onto this. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's made its way to him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Goulet. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cannavaro, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that shoots! It's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Messi. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Ruben Neves. Brandt bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Baresi. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Gerassi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ryerson. It's Sabitzer. This looks promising. Always onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Takes aim and crosses. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And they can counter here. Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Ruben Neves. Goulet.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And this is Messi. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. And it's Cruyff. Ruben Neves.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Brandt receives it in a good position here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Cruyff. Cruyff powering forward here. Messi, and Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just cruising! They are cruising! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been
Header! And that has faded wide.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ekitike coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Can he latch on to this? Could try cutting inside here. He's shifting through the gears here. Goulet is the team's great visionary. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage...
And this is Messi. Can he finish? He's scored! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
He's having a go. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Platini charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got away. And the ball is out of play. Schüller gets it away. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ryerson. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kaká. Brandt.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Brandt. That ball looks a good one. He is just caressing the ball. Ruben Neves. Kaká can see things others simply cannot. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff with the cross. Brandt. Well, that has not gone well.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played out to the right.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's found a way through, and he's onside. And the finish! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Numero 22.
And that's it. Milan have done it. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Cruyff. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Could try cutting inside here. Ricci deals with that comfortably. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. Jorginho.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Emerson. Jorginho. Lino. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. It's out for a goal kick. Saliba. And it's Maldini. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Half an hour played now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baresi. Zanetti. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Tries the cross. Oh, Messi! Goal! Milan! And that takes him up to 30. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Baresi.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Messi. Emerson. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Lino gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. It's a goal kick. Saliba. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box. Messi. It's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, it's hit the post! Has crossed into... Up he goes! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jorginho. And it's Emerson Royal. Now it's Luis Araujo. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Emerson Royal. Neymar. Ricci. Milan looking to pass their way through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Now who's going to be first to this? So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Lino. Jorginho. Oh, good spread. Now it's Luis Araujo. Jorginho. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hullet. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Another special Neymar moment. A finish of true class. And they
Hello,
are
guys.
cruising away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Jorginho. Ricci. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's nice. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Ah, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Flamengo making consecutive changes here. Lino. Now it's Everton. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And again. Deftly out wide. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. It's a promising position. Good pressure, determined, intense. Jorginho. Thinks one through. He is through here. In towards the back stick. He rises! And somehow he kept it out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Everton receives it in a wide position. And that's going right the way across. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. And the shot! It's hit the upright. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make...
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lino. So there's going to be another change here. Shevchenko being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Takes a shot! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. They've played it short. Barella crosses it in. Cleared without hesitation. He's found Zielinski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Now it's Thuram, played out to the left flank. Inter Milan can try it again now. DiMarco with the short one. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zanetti attempts a clearance. Luis Enrique.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That'll be a throw. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Baresi getting this one clear. Zielinski. Cross into the box. He gets big. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. Milan still without a single shot on target. That's a sharp pass. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Great vision. That is a great pick out. He's found the... And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Çalhanoğlu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving through... Bullet! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's DiMarco. Now it's DiMarco. Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. Ricci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's going right the way across. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Akanji, Bastoni, and it's Zielinski. To Barella. Spread it left. Ricci. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. And the finish! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Çalhanoğlu, Bastoni, and it's Zielinski. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now here's the delivery. Caught offside that time. Bastoni. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's delightful. He's in a great position here. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a promising position. And the flag has stayed down. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Numero 14.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Out to the left it goes. DiMarco. In by DiMarco. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
L'affluenza di
DiMarco.
quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's played in. There's the header! Oh, brilliant save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Luis Enrique. And it's Zielinski. Played back in. Chance! Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. Pull it. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. A lot of space. Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. Now Ritchie. Mkhitaryan. Barella. And it's Zielinski. For Luis Enrique. And it's Cruyff. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Strokes it back. Oh, good spread. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. And the shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Things
11.
looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 2.
He's had it taken off him. Bisek. Now it's Martinez. Spread out to the left. Mkhitaryan gets into a good position. Tries to cross. Oh, what a... Crossbar comes to the rescue. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Now it's Thuram.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
And the shot! And again! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Cambio di giocatore.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that's a simple one for the keeper. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Akanji.
recupero.
And it's Frattesi. Now it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. Time added on, 4 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar takes control of it and he's on. Decent chance! Outstanding save to keep that out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven...